Hello, this is Shankar, and these are my videos on my experiences on astrology. These are short videos, were very important. Please do apply them. Rahu and Ketu are very important planets as far as I'm concerned, and it is between these two planets all the planets function. Now, what is Ketu and what is Rahu? Ketu is your lower part, and Rahu is your head. The place where Rahu and Ketu get joined is the neck. This is Rahu, down below is Ketu, that is the upper part and the lower part. The joining part of it is Jupiter. Therefore, Jupiter becomes the most important planet of your life, and it is the life giving force, it is the planet of wisdom, and 50% of your horoscope for live and for live things especially. I'll make another video between the difference between the live and non-live in my next video tomorrow or day after. Uh, for live things, Jupiter is the most important planet, and our life is all about enjoying the live things which comes from the cosmos, like having a child, emotions. These are live things, and Jupiter rules all these things, not in great quality, not in great quantities, but in the right quantity and in an optimum manner. So this joining between these two Rahu and Ketu is the neck, and the neck is this part which joins it. The planet which joins it is Jupiter. Jupiter is always represented by gold. Therefore, people wear a gold necklace, and I would suggest everybody to wear a gold necklace in their kind of here on your neck. So I'm not wearing it, just taking it out for some time, but wear a gold necklace. That gives a little advantage because that is the planet for Jupiter. I'm not saying it will change your destiny, but it will give you a little importance to it. So the planet Rahu and Ketu are joined together by Jupiter. Let's keep it at this. And then which are the planets which Rahu and Ketu actually work for is more important. And Rahu and Ketu are agents for very important planets, which we have to understand and how they work in the whole scenario of things. So I will talk about this more in my videos later. Thanks. This is a tip, a very important tip for astrology, and please use it in your predictions. The videos later to this will explain you the importance of Rahu and Ketu. Remember that if the Rahu and Ketu depositors are 6-8 to each other or second 12 on each other, then the horoscope reduces in its strength. Whatever may be the other planets, if the depositors of Rahu Ketu are 6 and 8 placed to each other, or second and 12th placed to each other, it reduces the propensity of the horoscope. Even when the planets Rahu and Ketu depositors are placed opposition to each other, it makes a person rise, but after struggle. Rahu and Ketu together, depositors of Rahu and Ketu together, Rahu Ketu depositors in the 5th and 9th to each other, opposition to each other. These are three important things. If you see in an horoscope, please stop at the horoscope, because that horoscope, if other things are good, it is going to be a rise of a phenomenal person. An exchange of the depositors of Rahu and Ketu, like it is in the horoscope of a very big billionaire, one of the richest persons in the world, creates a different kind of rise, aura, etc. But it will also depend on where Rahu and Ketu are placed. If they are placed in this, if the exchange of Rahu and Ketu in the 7th and 8th house, it shows wealth through partnerships and through money from other sources. That is international sources, money from international sources and partnership, business, huge amount of money. Rahu in first and second house exchange, the depositors, if they exchange the first and second house, it will have a different connotation. If the depositors of Rahu and Ketu are in the second and eighth house, a person may rise to dizzy heights in politics, government, business of food, etc., etc. But when it is in the second and eighth, he may meet a miserable end also. So the most important thing which you have to see is that if the depositors of Rahu and Ketu are together and in a Kendra and a Trikon, excellent. If the depositors of Rahu and Ketu are together in the 6th, 8th and 12th, not so good. If the depositors of Rahu and Ketu are opposition to each other in good houses like 1st and 7th, 4th and 10th, excellent. If Rahu and Ketu are exchanging position between Kendra and Trikon or between houses which signify wealth, fame, name, excellent. But if Rahu and Ketu depositors are mutually placed in the 6th, 8th, or they are second, 12 to each other, miserable. So this is how you have to see the depositors of Rahu and Ketu, and you can get an understanding of the horoscope as to how the planets will behave in general and how it elevates a horoscope even if there are no exalted planets and no great combinations. So this is how the depositors function of Rahu and Ketu, and we will discuss on this later on in my other videos. My videos are not connected, but this is a very important principle, and please do apply it and see it and let me know. Thanks. Bye for now.